Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce dwarf and wharf. So these are slightly challenging because of the way they're spelled and also the combination of sounds. In English, when we have the letter W followed by an AR or an OR or an ER, we change the pronunciation of those R diphthongs. So even though we have the AR that typically would be in the R sound, like in we are or start, when it comes after a W sound, the AR changes to an OR sound. So just like we have the word war, war is the same as like we went to war and we wore some clothes. We have the same or sound in dwarf and in wharf. So letters AR actually say the OR sound. So just visualizing it that way may be what you need to be able to say that, or dwarf. Let's start with wharf because there's no blend at the beginning. So again, I would build it from the or, trying or, war, wharf. Usually if you see it this way, that kind of translates the H is silent, like it is in words like what or where, also in wharf, and we just have that OR sound. Then dwarf, even though it doesn't have the WH, is the same combination with a D sound before the W. So again, you can try wharf, dwarf, dwarf. If that DW gives you difficulty, again, try it without the D and then add the D back. You can also practice other words that have DW, like dwell or dwelling. Not too many of those combinations in English. So you can work on just when I do the dwa, my mouth is really getting ready for the w sound as my tongue is lifting for the d. So if I start with the W, wharf, dwarf, you can see that my lips are already rounded for that W as I'm saying the D sound before wharf, dwarf. It's just a interesting blend, a combination of those consonant sounds. Once I can say wharf and dwarf by themselves, I do want to try practicing them in some short phrases, because what you might find is you master the word, then you go to use it in everyday speech and you still stumble or it comes out with the old pronunciation. So to build your confidence, your ability to use these fluently, build up from word to phrase to sentence, and then you should be able to say it all the time accurately. So for example, there was a movie where the main actor was a dwarf. The dwarf planet of Pluto is no longer considered a full planet. The size of the car dwarfed the people on the sidewalk. For wharf, we went fishing down on the wharf. There were a lot of boats coming in near the wharf. Thanks so much for watching this video. For your comments, requests, suggestions. If you need more help for the words like war and check out my video for that. You can also learn more about that in our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com, where we walk you through all of the sounds, spelling, accent error patterns to watch out for, and how to correct them. It's a great way to build a strong foundation to be confident in pronouncing any word that you like in American English. That's our Sounds of English course, and you can find it on our website, speechmodification.com. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, and Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. I hope to see you there. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.